De trabajo acá tan buena. El único que yo siempre he dicho que el espacio es muy chico.
Another aspect of a shepherd's life that has been decried by special interest groups is housing. These groups correctly point out that herders live in campitos, or camp trailers, without running water, toilets, or electricity, and they then go on to label these conditions as deplorable. Ranchers that participate in the H2A sheep herder program must have the sheep camps inspected by the State Workforce Agency. The Department of Labor requires that the state workforce agencies use detailed housing regulations to conduct inspections of fixed site and mobile housing units at least once every 3 years. Additionally, the ranchers must sign a statement at the time of application that herder housing meets the standards outlined in the regulations. The interior of the sheep wagon is similar to a compact RV. There's a bed, folding tables, and built-in seats with storage space underneath. A newer sheep wagon will have propane and solar panels to provide indoor hot water, heat, air conditioning, and electricity. While some sheep camps may look pretty rough on the outside, they are required by law to be functional. Keeping a clean camp is the herder's responsibility, as the job doesn't come with a maid service.
Recently, we've updated all of our camps, and just to supply those camps and everything, they're a lot of money. A brand new camp right now is about $20,000, and we feel like it was a good investment. We're in it for the long run, and so when with that, we want our employees to be as comfortable and as they can be. This is a difficult job, and they're here by themselves, and if we can supply good facilities for them, then it makes them more comfortable. Then that's what we're going to do. It makes for a happier employee, which makes for a happier operation. The cleanliness of their camps and everything with our operation it is expected to have a clean camp. It just makes for a better situation. These are new camps, and the best thing about the men that we have is that we really don't have to remind them much of that. We understand that during lambing or shearing or something like that, when it's a lot of hours and there's no time, then you'll probably have a dirtier camp or a dirtier facility. But in those other times where they're just going to the sheep and coming back, they have a lot of hours in the night in the winter. They do keep a clean camp and keep the facilities clean. Our operation is as clean as we can make it, and we kind of set that by example as well. And these guys, they see that, and they do a good job of keeping up with that.
Special interest groups have really latched onto the fact that sheep camps don't have flushable toilets, and that herders sometimes need to dig a latrine. The toilet issue is a great example of a special interest group interfering in an issue they don't know anything about. The latrine issue came up in California several years ago. Special interest groups ridiculed sheep ranchers by bringing a shovel to a legislative committee hearing and insisted the shovel was a sheep herder toilet. As a result of these antics, the California legislature enacted legislation that required each sheep camp to have a portable toilet with it. The H2A employers complied with the law. However, the sheep herders didn't. Come to find out, herders aren't interested in cleaning portable toilets, so they continue to dig latrines.